Good evening. There I am. I arrived. How is everyone doing tonight? Lisa, congrats on getting first and Elder. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hydrates. My love is also here. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. More than water. Today I have actually not only water. I have my water bottle here actually. I also have some iced tea. Very good. So I'll take a sip of that iced tea. Thank you. Fresh. It is fresh. And it's super good. Speaking of fresh, today, because I had a driving lesson this morning, which I did make a little podcast about it. I'll talk about it in just a second. But I knew I was going to be driving and I worked in the afternoon. So you know what I did today? I wore shorts to work and to my driving lesson with that creepy motherfucker that like teaches me. And I'm glad he didn't say a fucking thing. I haven't worn shorts out, like without being to the beach or something, in a while. And I mean years. Turnham doesn't have shorts. But I bought some like 2 weeks ago and I haven't worn them yet. I was ready for murder. No, he didn't say anything. Like, God, God no. Hell, maybe not even. Someone, like, surely thought about something, but he didn't say it because he noticed that the boy I'm with in the driving lessons wasn't say anything, which also he thinks it's creepy. We've bonded over how we hate him. So that's fun. But I arrived at work and no one noticed that I had shorts, but like I started going through the clothes and everything, and like they got up and they're like, "Is Tronum wearing shorts?" And they were like, "It's this is a big deal. This is a big deal." They made such a big event of it. Like, wow, you're wearing shorts. And one of them just turned to me and like, and she was like, I don't feel so bad about being this white, but I'm still whiter than you. I'm pasty white. I'm like, yeah, whatever tan I have, it's not from going to the beach or anything. This is just me. And she's like, damn, I'm so jealous. I'm not very tan, but I'm also not white. You know, I'm not pasty. I have a natural tan to me. But they were like, "You're wearing shorts." They were so surprised. That was funny, mostly funny more than anything. And then, and one of them turned to the receptionist and like said, "Did you see that Tronum is wearing shorts?" And I'm like, "Oh my god! Now I have to buy more shorts. I gotta." I only have black denim shorts. Now I gotta buy all the shorts. I gotta go work in the shorts. I have skirts, but the skirts are a little too short for my taste to take into work slash driving lessons. Like those are short, and those I will not show up anywhere that is work related or creepy man related. We gotta buy more shorts, both you and I. Amen. Call that a date. Short, short state, but we make it long. But the tea this morning, I was talking about how my driver instructor was late. It was 8:02 and he had not shown up yet. Yes, I was mad about it because every minute counts when I'm in a driving lesson. 8:02 is late. If the class is scheduled at 8 at 7:59, it must be there. But that never happened. I don't know why I still expect it. It's just me. It's just me. But I was talking about how Friday I had a driving lesson in the afternoon with him. That was scheduled Thursday. So Thursday I was with him and he was like, "Okay, so tomorrow, Friday, we can schedule another lesson." And I'm like, "Okay, that's great. What time will it be?" And he said 3 p.m. I opened my Google Calendar on my phone. I start writing. And then the time, I'm like, so 3 p.m., right? 3 p.m.? And it's like, yeah, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. should be great. We should arrive then in the city, do our little training, and get back here at like 6:30. I'm like, okay, great. So 3 p.m. And he assured me 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. it is. I come home on Friday to have lunch. I have lunch. My parents have left the house. It's just me. I'm just in the bathroom. Listen, I can do a lot of things in the bathroom, and one of them is playing video games on my phone. No shame. I expect no criticism of this. I was playing video games on my phone while I was in the bathroom. That's just what people do, right? Huge gamer, exactly. I was playing my how the fuck do you call it? Rhythm game. Check my Discord. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, I was playing video game in the bathroom when a sudden phone call interrupted my combo, which I was very angry about. I hate when I'm playing my game and something, some kind of notification, phone call, anything interrupts my combo. So I get a phone call. It's my driver instructor. And what time is it? 2. It's 2 p.m. I answer. And I'm like, hey, everything good? And he's like, are you ready? Like, what? Like, are you ready? We're having class? And in my utter confusion, I just say, what? Wasn't it 3 p.m.? And he said, no, it was now. And I'm like, okay, give me like 5 minutes. The 5 were stretching to a 10 because I still had some stuff to finish. So he's there. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get the other student, and then I'll come back. That motherfucker lied to me. I got in the car, and he was like, did I really told you yesterday it was at 3? And I'm like, I double, triple, and quadruple checked your ass. You told me 3. It's 3 on my Google Calendar. And he's like, I guess accidents happen. Don't you accidents happen me. I checked with you. You tell me it's 3 p.m. It is 3 p.m. You call me at 2. Check yourself. So that was the tea I wanted to talk about because I was very angry. I was so angry, fuming with my driver instructor. But today the class was fine. I don't know if I told you when the exam is, and I'm actually gonna keep it to myself because I'm scared of failure and letting anyone down. So if you guys don't know, I don't have to explain myself. Hi, Sleepy. How we doing? We're fuming with my driver instructor because I hate him. You'll do amazing. I want to. I have everything, like, everything's in my favor for me to pass, but again, it's the little things that I can't count on. Bestie will never let me down. Oh my god, Bestie, I love you so much. Also, before I forget, what did you guys have for dinner? I will not forget this time. Elder had to remind me yesterday to ask the question. Today will not be one of those days. I had leftovers from yesterday, by the way. Fries, pork, and rice. Nice. I just had leftovers from yesterday, which was very good. Gonna make gyozas again? That's delicious. Oh, yeah. Taco flavored pizza pop. Oh, wait, that sounds cool as fuck. Hold on, let me Google that. Taco flavored pizza pop. Search. Ooh, it's a brand of Hot Pocket here in Canada. That looks like it fucks. The taco is a limited edition. It's so good. You gotta buy in bulk so you have it anytime. That looks delicious. I would try that once. Taco flavor, who gave you that? Not my boy. 20 boxes? Fuck yeah. Your partner, best partner. I mean, all our partners are best partners, okay? We can share, they can share a title, right? Hi Kamito, welcome to the stream. I still haven't started. What you had for dinner? We were just talking about that. You gotta tell me. Elder had some rice with some chicken breast. Listen, I love Cheeky. Cheeky is so good. Might fuck around and fry some chips later. You're just going crazy, Sleepy. You're going crazy. Little chicken pies and salad. Tomato, you're so fit. You're so healthy. Good for you. I hope that was tasty. That looks like it was tasty. It's okay. I'm still in one piece. Okay, good. It was just flavor. It's fine. Giving the air fryer some use. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. You have an air fryer. Oh, yeah. Fucking use and abuse that shit. Fry your fries, chips. Put gyozas in there. Just read about everything in there. I'm pretty sure you could fry about anything. Oh, those pizza pops that Lisek was talking about? If we could find some of those, I bet those would go great in the air fryer. I went to the beach today, actually had fun. You're going crazy. Oh my god. The beach on a weekday? And my man is living. Hell yeah. I just had my driving class in the morning, worked the afternoon. I came home. I ate leftovers. I went to bed to watch YouTube videos. I almost fell asleep for stream. I woke up at 8:50 and I'm like, okay, I can't do this. I gotta get out of bed. So I came to the computer, changed the stream title. At 9:50, no, 8:59, I started stream at 9. Efficiency. That's what it's called, if you didn't know. Efficiency. I didn't fall asleep though, so that's a victory in my books. I did close my eyes. But I didn't want to drift off too bad. Cause then it's a like nap roulette. Is it gonna be 10 minutes? Is it gonna be 30 minutes? Is it gonna be 2 hours? I couldn't let that happen. So here we are. And actually, it's been 20 minutes. Shall we open the game? I downloaded the demo yesterday. And I'm very excited to see what that is all about. I did nap and slept for like 2 hours. Exactly. Like, it's dangerous. I can't go on my bed like that. Big sleepy and I'm still sleepy. I was sleepy too until I started, you know, getting my water, getting everything. And now here I am. And I'm here with you. So let's do this. Open the game. Come here. Oh, I gotta take this out. My bad. I'm sorry. Get out of here. Ew. Exactly. I gotta put the game. Steam is still opening. Give me a minute. Oh, there it is. You can't see it yet. There you go. Can you hear it? There's like a slight hum. Oh, fuck. Can you hear it? Be right back. Gonna put the gyozas cooking. Oh, fuck yeah. I hope you take a picture. I want to see it. Also, there's the content warning and the triggers warnings, like explaining what it is. Please, if you don't think that you can be well after seeing the stream, like, please leave. It's gonna be okay. We're still gonna have a good time. I want you to have a good time too. So, for your sake, see if you can handle this. And be fine, be okay. I'm here for you, baby girl. If not today, another day. There's so many games we can play. Okay? So, the content warning says this is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website if you need a full list of content warnings. So, if you need to do that, please do that right now. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects. If this poses a health risk to you, you can turn off the animations in the preferences. I think I'll let it stay and see if it bothers me to an extent. I don't have like epilepsy or something like that, but it can bother me, so I'll see how bad it gets. Unless you guys tell me that I should. Because I can totally do that. Ooh, I like the cursor. There she is. 1 minute. Oof. It's hot in here, man. It's hot. Very good, very good. I like the logo is so cute. I don't think it should be that cute for a horror game. They're testing me, they're testing me. Preferences. I think I'm good. I don't know. I can do full screen. I might do that. I'm gonna full screen this bitch. And I gotta adjust on OBS. There you go, there you go, there you go. We make it work, we make it work. That looks good, like that looks good. Oh god, no I can't. Not the cursor is only okay. I alt tabbed and now the cursor shows up on OBS but not in my screen. Oh my god. This is fine. This is fine. What's up, Sleepy? We're slaying the princess. We love games in OBS. Like, on my screen, it's not there. But I look at my OBS and the cursor is there, so I'm just gonna guide there. So let's start this game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, but like, first you gotta explain to me what's going on. I can't just go there and kill her. Like, I could, but can I get a little insight on why we are doing this? Oh, interesting. I'm using my arrow keys for once. Okay, there's a lot of options. That would make sense because she's locked up? Maybe. Oh my god, you can't see it! Why is this happening? I'm gonna take out the full screen. I'm gonna take the full screen off. You can see now, but like, no, you can't. I'm gonna take the full screen. Windowed. Okay, windowed works. Full screen is cursed. Let's not do full screen. Full screen is cursed. Okay. Do you see now? Okay. I'm gonna start over. Oh, wait, not quit. Main menu. Can I go there? Main menu. Yes. And start game. Okay. So this is where we got. Hey, Trom just got here. Hey, Grim's just starting, actually. So you're here
on a path
in a great
in the
timing.
Woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so this is where I asked if I could get a little insight on why we have to slay her. Like, he just said, yeah, we gotta do this. He doesn't explain me why or anything. So those are the options that I told you about. Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can someone else do this? Me every day. I'm okay with the world ending, actually. Off a monarch, viva la revolución. I can just turn around and leave. They will probably won't let me do that. So I'm not gonna pick that. Can I ask why? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Why? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I won't kill her. Yeah, that looks like a good option. Like, I would ask that. Do you have any evidence to back this up? I'm gonna ask that. Do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin.
Why am I
Why
here?
would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
What's my journey here? What am I doing here? I'm gonna... If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it.
Right, I gotta do something about it. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she is locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Why?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay, tell me about it.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
What if we are silly goofy and we let her out? Like, it's Pride Month. We can't be, like, locked up.
There's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Slay. It's Pride Month, but all I'm feeling is sloth. Oh my god. Like, we're going to hell not because we're gay, but because we commit all the sins. Sloth is number one. And it feels so good. Okay. Killing a princess kind of seems bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
No, not
Is
actually.
that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better.
Okay.
Than a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value.
He's got a
to
point.
society.
They got a point. You're so right. Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very...
No, I want to know.
She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Narrator, you're kind of on that base shit, right? Oh my god, maybe I do trust him. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to
I
face.
guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Amen.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Alright, bet.
You
There
make
it
your
is.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Like, this seems... I love the art style. It's very still like Scarlet Hollow style. It's hand-drawn. And it feels nostalgic for some reason. Can you raise the game audio a bit? For sure. Is that better? Ooh, it moves! Around the world, around the world. I can put it a bit louder. Like, that's as high as my microphone almost. So let's do that.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save
Ooh, voice of the
princesses, not
hero.
slay them.
Hello, hero. Am I the hero? Thanks so much. Oh, you're welcome. I want this to be an enjoyable experience for everyone.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Who's the hero? Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and
There's a
musty,
dagger.
and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I can move. I like that we can move around. And like, stuff actually happened. Like, the sky moves. This is great.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Can't I choke her or something? There are many ways to kill someone, you know. I'm gonna take the blade with me.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Sorry, but that voice was so unexpected. Oh, that... Exactly, Elder, exactly. You can... Oh my god, I don't think I'll have the heart to slay mommy. I mean, what? I mean, princess. I mean, mommy. I mean, mommy princess. I mean, oops. Anyway.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Definitely, I would say so. She rules this shit.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh my god. Yeah, they definitely knew what they were doing with the princess. Definitely, definitely. I'm just gonna continue. I want to see her.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Slay the princess, more like the princess slays. Also, I'm wondering, there's 2 shackles, and she's only shackled to one of them. Who's the second one meant for, right? Slay hunter.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Maybe I am the hero. Oh my god, the cursor changed because I picked the blade. That is a cool detail. Did you see the cursor? I'm so impressed, and it's not even been like 10 minutes. That is so cool. I'm gonna slay her. I don't know if I will.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Not anymore. No, I can't do that. Nuh-uh. Little slaying never slayed anyone. Wait, Jesus, maybe it did. She's slaying while she's just there. I'm saying, nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Stop talking. talking to me like that, I swear to God.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Very becoming. Do I drop the blade or I keep the blade? What should I do? I want to get you guys involved in too, because I honestly have no clue. Because there's all these parts in the game that want me to do different things. Like, the hero is trying to be reasonable. The narrator is being strict and cold, like, you need to do this. And I'm just a little guy. Like, behind the screen, I'm just here looking at this princess. I don't know what to do. So, should I drop the blade or keep the blade? Like, can you get it again after you drop it though? That is the question. I don't think... Maybe I can, but I don't want to count on it. Maybe she'll pull me closer or something, and I won't be able to get it back. The narrator will be pissed. The hero will be pleased at this action. So who do I want to befriend here? That is the real question. There's so many different parties, including me and you. We are a fourth party in this. I'm gonna make a poll. You'll have 1 minute. Knife, keep or drop. There you go. There's a poll. I'll sip some water because I finished my iced tea. It's 2 votes for keep the knife. 3, okay. You guys want me to keep it. Like, we never know, right? We never know. The stars still move outside. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Stop!
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get
she's
close
definitely
enough to
gonna do
use it.
something to me. Shaking, but not from fear.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Hey girl, what that princess do? Mother, kill me. Take me. What a blessing it will be. What a way to go.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing.
No, I think she's being smug about it. She's so smug about it. Like, she's not bluffing. She's just smug about it. She could definitely be lying.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Wait, should I just... Wait, it would be too easy if I just slayed her now, would it? Wouldn't it be? Surely the game won't let me just slay her. That seems too easy. But that is the name of the game. Game over? I kind of want to see what happens. She won't let me. Surely. I want to see what happens.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Fuck.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
She's so strong.
Holy shit, that hurt!
Okay, I am kind of the hero.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
She's gonna rip my head off.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone crusher.
She is actually gonna kill me. Leg.
We can still turn this around.
Ooh, okay, I can give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. Game over for you, actually? Maybe, yeah. Now I have 3 options. But you're getting her too? Like, yeah, but I'm getting hit more than she's being hit, right? That's what I'm getting at. I can try and finish the job. I don't believe that the game will end. Let's see.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Like, this wasn't part of the plan.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing
I'm
around
dying.
in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Yum.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
That's not what the heart is, babe.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Can we hold hands, princess?
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
It was a good shot, you know? We had a good shot at this. Please just kill me. I don't want to live with the embarrassment.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
I got an achievement. I didn't know you could get achievements on demos. I died. I died in a chapter 2?
You're on a path
Oh.
in the woods.
Oh, wait.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
We were just here.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I feel like I heard this story before. Boss fight with her on the underworld.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a little deja vu. It's a time loop? Surely it seems like that. Yeah, there it is. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. If it is, it will be wild, surely. Okay, I'm gonna say she's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess. And
I
you
have.
should be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
No, she killed me, bitch.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Well, I guess. I don't want him to think I'm weak and a coward. So, yeah. Later the narrator hasn't played sick, you know?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, fuck.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Voice of the Stubborn. Did a hero change to Stubborn right now? Or is still there a hero?
That's the spirit.
No, I'm
No
stubborn
point in
now.
squabbling when the real threat is just
Oh
off
my
the tip.
god. I love this. Okay. No, I'm gonna proceed to the cabin. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
I know what happened.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
The middle of a fight. Also, hold on. I didn't check the achievements for this. I didn't know there were achievements. I got one. That's 9. There's 19 achievements. Interesting. Interesting.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, there's a hero again. We're not the hero and the stubborn are not different people, right? We are one and the same. Just different parts of us talking, right?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
It's like your multitudes have a voice. I think that's kind of like that. Oh yeah, just like Scarlet Hollow, you get different experiences and fates based on your choices. So definitely I'm being stubborn right now. And I think we are the same person, the stubborn and the hero. I think we are. This is very cool. I'm loving it so far.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I'll try.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
It's definitely a different kind of little voice in it. Let's proceed.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
That's a
Its
different
cold
cabin.
stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
That is a
The only
different
furniture
outside.
about is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
There's a mirror. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Okay.
You reach forward and rub your hand against...
What is my hand?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh my god! What am I?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Okay. I'm taking the blade with me.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
So we are for sure some kind of lizard man. We're definitely something. Let's go. I'm just a little
The
guy.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, now it's fierce. Is this like reverse world, like dragon slays the princess instead of the knight slaying the dragon? Maybe. Are you actually a dragon keeping the princess stuck in the tower? Oh my god, you guys are wilding. These are all great options because I have no clue what's going on.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Maybe I am like a dragon.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
Exactly.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
there's a little... I don't know if you can hear the music sound underneath, like, the little cave sounds. Her text is different now. I didn't notice the text.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh my god, please don't say that.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess.
I
not to have a
tried.
good fight.
I tried once.
As you descend
Oh,
the
she
final
is
step,
different.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
It does look like that. Oh my god. Listen. The princess is slaying me, okay?
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Okay. Oh no, she's hotter. What will I do? I guess I'll die for her again. Also, she knows me. So the narrator doesn't know, or did know, but she knows.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh my god, please don't talk to me this way. I swear to god. Stop talking. That yes. Everything. Everything. It's moments like this why I commissioned that emote specifically, because that is me right now. I'll head into the basement too. We should just regroup everyone, guys. We meet at my house and we all go to the basement and find her. All right, like we can schedule this. We can go, like, not to slay her, just to hang out. You're both like Infinite Lube having to kill each other. It does seem like it's a bit that way.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I love being bisexual. Do you know that? It's my favorite pastime. Okay, so there was one ending. I want to get all the endings right now. I ended with the adversary. Damn. Oh yeah, I'm playing more of this. Let me just check the achievements again. Because I need this. Okay. I can actually get into a chapter 2 and get out of the lodge. Oh, the dodge. We'll see. I can die at least 6 times across all playthroughs and I'll get an achievement. There's many ways that she can end up. And I got just one of them. I got the adversary. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And with the adversary that I just got, it's 10. So you can get 10 different endings just in the demo. Oh my. So let's redo this. Oh, I want to see the voice acting. There you are, Lisek. I see you. There you are. I didn't forget this time to check. Where are the voice actors? Oh, there's special thanks. Everyone has supported us along the way. Mwah. I want to start again. and do different choices.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Mhm.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What if I just turn around and like stop? I'm gonna turn around and live.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope, just out of here. Can I still leave? Path away from the cabin. I'm out.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Let me leave.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Isn't that little voice me?
That's strange.
What the fuck?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
God damn
Everything's
it.
back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
The voice actors I've listed as Jonathan Sims, the narrator, and Nicole Goodnight, Princess. That is such a good name. Sims is from Magnus Archives podcast, and Goodnight has a podcast called the No Sleep Podcast. That look... all I'm hearing are good things. No escape. Truly. I'm gonna leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Is that a promise that you can keep, narrator? I hope you're not bluffing here. I'm not I'm just saying I'm not gonna do
Brilliant. It's
this.
such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible.
really got it
and
coming.
She's really got it coming to her.
Wait, I want to leave.
But fine.
Okay.
Turn around and trek back down the path you came.
God
Oh,
damn
look
it!
at that. You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Well, I don't want kids, so whatever.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods,
Please.
something strange starts to happen.
Oh my god.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Oh my goodness! Welcome in! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing, Felix? Oh my god, I feel like it's been ages. Welcome in. You were playing World of Warcraft. How was it? How was it? How was your stream? Did you have fun? Oh my goodness. It has. Hi, it was good. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Slay the Princess, the demo version. The game will come out someday. I actually don't know. Lisek should know that. They can inform you. I've been enjoying it so far. I got one ending, and so I'm redoing to see what else we can get. There's achievements that I can get in the demo, so I'm definitely looking out for those. I was gonna say something. It's a horror visual novel, so there are some trigger warnings, you know, psychologicals. So if you think that you maybe can't or shouldn't be exposed to this kind of games, or you know, you wouldn't feel comfortable watching this, it is okay to step away. Just keep that in mind. We are doing this tonight, and if you are welcome to come next week. That is fine. Just a little warning before we do continue through this. I might have to go. I'm bad with psychological horror. Have a good stream. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm glad you're looking out for yourself. And I just want you to be alright and safe, okay? I'll see you again another time. I'll try and stop by your stream one of these days, okay? Thank you again. Like, be safe. Have a good day, actually. See you, bestie. I love you. Thank you so much. Have a great day, Felix. Yeah, have a great day. Oh my god, I love you. Bye-bye. Felix, I got a feeling that he hasn't streamed in so long. I think he's finally coming back to the streaming game, and I'm so happy for him. So you should definitely follow Felix if you haven't. Big World of Warcraft player. And surely there will be more games. I'm glad I gave the warning and I didn't forget. I didn't want him to like feel bad after watching or something. So I'm glad I didn't forget. Okay, so we are trying to leave the cabin just for funs and giggles, you know, trying to leave, not actually slay the princess. Let's see where this path will take us.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Motherfucker!
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you
Do all the cabins have one princess? Because that is a lot of them.
Wait, what's going on?
That is my question exactly.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
In my defense, it is pretty funny, okay? That's some existential horror right there. Like, we just keep coming back, and there's not just one, there's many. Oh my god.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Is it certain? Can you actually vouch for that?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
We're dead, aren't we? Oh, hold on.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay. Yeah,
And at
I'm
the
in a
end of
path
that
in the
path
woods.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Can I leave again? Okay, no. They say, oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
That's funny that you're saying that.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Contrarian.
Captive audience.
Okay, so whatever choice I picked in the first chapter is the voice that I will get in chapter 2. Because I put up a good fight in chapter 1, I got the adversary, but now I'm the contrarian. Just because I walked away. Okay. Okay. Also, I checked the most recent announcement. There's still no announced date release for Slay the Princess, although they said they have decided on one. But the full game is about halfway finished, and they're still aiming for a 2023 release. I actually thought it was gonna be next year. That's awesome. So many routes you can do with this game. So many. Okay, so we are the contrarian now.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his
Oh
day.
my god, we're gonna ruin the narrator's day.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Okay, bet.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude.
Maybe I'm
Snuff those
not.
pathetic little
Maybe
voices
I'm
to the back of
not.
your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, I can lie! Oh my god! I'm gonna lie. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Fuck.
Please take this seriously. I am begging
I don't
you.
think I will.
A warning before you go any further.
I can't leave now, actually, right? There are walls.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Exactly, exactly.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I like listening to him.
Let's keep an open mind.
Let's proceed.
The interior
There's a
of the
mirror
cabin
again.
is odd. The air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Well, he has a good point.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
As many as I need, okay? I'm gonna approach the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at
Wanna
least
see
it'll
my little
be
hand
a mirror
again.
once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward,
There I
rub
am.
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Maybe I am like a sort of a dragon or like goblet.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Aww. He doesn't want to see that what we look like. Oh, the narrator is tricky. So I'm not gonna pick up the knife this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase built from an unidentifiable and featureless material. The steps barely seem to fit together, and upon closer inspection, they barely seem to go anywhere at all, let alone down.
Odd.
The air here has an almost artificial quality to it, the scent of plastic from the cabin mingling with a cocktail of chemical odours. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
This is an interesting reality.
Her voice carries up the stairs, its multitonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Hi, though. Is someone there?
I like the little emoticon that they put. But that is freaky as shit. Also, I know I said this in Scarlet Hollow, but the sound quality, how it is on my headphones, it's just amazing. Running away? And absolutely not. I'm seeing what's in there. That sounds scary as shit, but I want to see.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? Well, she's not a princess, that's for sure.
I think he's right. I think he's right.
She is a princess. Don't let your imagination run wild.
Narrator, I think you're absolutely wrong. I'm just gonna continue.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It takes you a moment to orient yourself before you're able to start moving forward. As you enter the next room,
Okay.
the form of the princess comes into view, her wrist bound to the far wall in heavy shackles.
That looks interesting. I mean, princesses come in all shapes and sizes and murder intent, so you're so right.
She locks eyes
Oh
with you,
my
one
god.
moving a little faster than the other, the loose skin of her face stretching into something resembling a smile.
Is that company? We don't remember the last time we had company.
Company!
Holy shit. If we knew she'd be like this, maybe we would have taken the knife?
You told me to leave it! We! Oh my god, you're right, he said we!
Why are you just standing there? Are you scared of us?
I love this. Never change. I think we fucked up the realities. Remember when all those cabins spawned? Maybe we fucked up. And now in this reality there's only one, and all of those cabins just kind of conglomerated into one, and all the princesses are in one, and you know the result of inbred, right? It's not good. Oh my god. Well, that is two endings. She's terrifying, disgusting, actually. With all due respect, miss. Like, get out of my sight. Okay, I'm going. I want to do this again. I haven't saved once. Interesting. Well, again.
You're here to...
Okay. I already tried running away, and I tried slaying her once. What are we going to do? I think we're going to go with the narrator, but instead, when I get to the cabin, instead of slaying her, I'm trying to reason with him. I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, that's good. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch.
The spirit.
Okay, let's see where this takes us.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
How will she
will do
cheat on
everything
me?
in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We'll see about that.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin.
Okay,
is
I'm gonna
almost
take the
entirely
knife
bare.
again.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
And I'm just gonna talk
The
to
only
her.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I mean, the French sure felt like heroes when they did all the princess murdering. Yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'm gonna take my blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
And I'm just gonna talk to her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. I'm gonna say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay. The real question here that I'm seeing, will he go for the kill instantly? No, I'm gonna talk to her this time. But how did we get the princess in here? Like, sure, we're here to kill her. But how did she end up here in the first place? That is a good question.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
No, I'm gonna talk to her.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
I'm
Killing
gonna
someone
let go
in
of the
cold
knife
blood
this time.
Isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Hi, miss.
We'll be fine.
She has big eyes.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yep. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? I might say that. Ooh, I can ask her her name. That would be good. I want to ask her her name.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Okay,
Your Majesty.
dude.
I
I
don't know
asked
what
you
we
a
should do,
simple
really.
question.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
But I'm going to. I'm gonna say that are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Well, by your standards. Girly Pop just lie and make up a name. Damn. Both princess and narrator are sus. Exactly. Exactly. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
I'm going to.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I think.
I think. I feel like the narrator is like a binding thread between the hero and the princess. That looks like to be true.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long?
Just how long has she been down here?
Exactly.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I don't think he's untrustworthy, but he be misguided. Like, where did he get this information? Who told him? Ooh, that smile is a little creepy. Ooh. Um. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Where would one start to end the world? That is a good question. Where would we start? High positions in the government, maybe. Nuclear bomb, kaboom.
I believe her.
The hero believes her.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Then anyone is just about capable of destroying the world. Probably fuck with drinkable water, Sleepy. I like the way you think.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
You're right.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
We did that once. Do you remember that? Oh my god, it seemed like ages ago.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
They're both fucking with me.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
What about yours, narrator? What can you offer me?
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Can she hear the narrator?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I don't know, man. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I can try, huh?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I'm gonna give her the knife.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I'm gonna give her the knife. You say, how long have you been down here?
Too long.
Any idea though? Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna give you the knife.
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna examine the chains.
You have to be kidding. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to
Brian,
break
I'm
them
a
apart.
scrawny little man.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
What upstairs?
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I mean, the narrator could spawn one, right? And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh my god, you're insane.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh my
You hear
god.
the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Is the narrator fucking with me? I'm still gonna try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I'm gonna yell.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
We'll see about that, won't we?
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Exactly.
Easier for everyone.
Not for me.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, can we be bunk buddies?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Alright, bet.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I want to see what happens. I'm curious. I want to save the princess.
Against
Oh
your
my
better
God.
judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her
She's just
flesh.
chill about it. But how will you leave then? Have you seen how strong she is? She will kick butt out of here.
The blade is sharp.
Holy
and you quickly
shit.
with it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Stretchy.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
So, what are we now?
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I'm assuming you have an idea how to do that, because I don't. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
The narrator is fucking with me. I'm not doing
Wait,
this.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
This is not me doing this. Oh my god. There's a warn her in the middle.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
I swear it's not me.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Baby Grill, you gotta trust me. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Please trust me, Baby Grill.
I'll make this quick.
Oh my god, don't look at me like that.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
I'm sure you will.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
For now.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Well, you know there's another chapter, right? And now she'll trust me, because she remembers me.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
This
path
gotta
is
work.
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I'm gonna just proceed to the cabin. I don't think the
Oh,
narrator can
warning.
control that much.
Before you go any
He
further.
does need you to slay her. That's true. Like, he can't do it on his own. Like, it can interfere with some things. Like, he shut the door. But he can't actually interact.
She will lie.
Yes, don't believe a word she
Skeptic.
says. Just go in, take the knife.
We are
and
skeptic
do what you're
now.
supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Wink.
The
Ooh,
interior
this
of the
looks
cabin is less
fancy.
a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
The skeptic and stubborn are my favorite voices so far. Yep, I love them. The contrarian was fun though. The contrarian was fun.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should I bring the knife with me? Like, she knows me, right? I'm gonna take it. Maybe she needs it.
You take the blade from the table.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Okay. Let's enter the basement. You might need it to cut her
Door
hand.
to the basement
Yeah,
opens
maybe.
open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Well, it's always doing her a favor. Ooh, the song is different. Have they been all different? Because this one's definitely more noticeable.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
He's trying very hard to convince you.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
She sounds different.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first?
No. Where's the skeptic been?
You walk down the stairs.
Oh,
and
she's
lock eyes with
definitely
the princess.
chained up now.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
But again, there's always one that it's not chained up. In every chamber, in every basement we've gone to, she is chained to one and the other one is just free. What if it's the narrator? Yeah, you can't cut her out now, can you? Not exactly, no. I like my theory. Because, like, how does the narrator know that we have to slay her? Surely they've spent some time together. And surely they've talked about it. And certainly the princess may have told something. And he managed to escape. The narrator fled. There's always one missing. There's always one.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
No, I don't want to kill her.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a
Yes,
place where everything
thank
seems to
you.
serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Thank you, skeptic. Thank you.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Her art style is also a little different. Okay, honey. Okay, that was another ending. Oh, this is so interesting. I think I'm gonna do one more. One more. She looked so done. It's like, oh my god, yeah. Can I at least talk it out? Please. One more, one more.
You're here.
Okay. What happens if you didn't take the knife when you needed to take her arm? Let's see. I can also leave the cabin without doing anything. I think. I'm gonna go to the cabin.
You may. She will not.
Okay. So I'm not
The
gonna take the knife.
interior of the blade is your implement.
I'm not gonna.
Her
Hello? Is someone there?
That is different. She hasn't said that before.
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Maybe.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard.
What if I'm not?
It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the
Okay,
stairs
she's still
and
the
lock
same.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I don't know about it. I don't know.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting
She
for
sounds
something
so
like this to
different.
happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope. Nothing, actually.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Maybe I am, because I have nothing.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No key, no knife, no nothing.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would have made things easy. I'm gonna say, do you have any ideas to say if she says anything different? Because I don't have the knife.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
I don't know. She's just looking at me and like, hold on. That's her. She's just looking at me like that.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I don't have anything.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Well, I just missed what happened because my mom called me. What did you see last? We got here, and I did not pick up the weapon. I came downstairs, and she sounds nice. She sounds nice, and she's like, oh, I hope you brought something to cut the chains with. But like, I didn't bring anything, so I want to see where this goes. And she looks very nice.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Nothing I can do.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
What happened with the one that was chained with 3 chains? That was the ending called The Prisoner. Like, we couldn't do anything about it. Like, she was there. We couldn't do anything.
Easier for whom?
No blade, no nothing. Living off of vibes.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
She sounds so different.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
And how will we do that?
She barely hesitates.
Holy
raising her arm
shit!
to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
And you could have done that before?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down
Why
here.
is the blade
There's a time
here?
to strike. It's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, so we can now either save or slay the princess. What are we thinking? Because we already tried to save her once, and she killed me. But maybe there will be a different ending in chapter 2. She's fucking insane, but at the same time, yeah, get her. Oh, definitely. Like, she's so desperate. I get it. But like, if she was about to just gnaw at her own arm, why wait for me? What can I do that is different? Save maybe? Let's save her then.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Okay, so it is different. It does say, I place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound. So this is different.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground,
Oh
and the heavy
my.
chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
The narrator knows what's up and he won't tell me. I still don't get why not cut at the wrist instead of so high in the arm. Maybe the chains are a little thick, I'm not sure.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
She looks so happy.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the
Not
princess
this
approaches
again.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Watch.
What are you doing?
This is not me, I swear.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
What if I resist again?
The blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
This isn't you! Look at me, Jonathan! This isn't you! Look at me! Look me in the eyes! Sorry.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
But I'm not dead yet.
It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong.
Me too.
We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Stop.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
And the narrator is making it really hard to be on his side. It's a little sussy. I just love the venom dripping from the voice of the narrator. He's pissed at me. He's so angry.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
She does. We've seen this.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
The narrator could just save me.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
I think he genuinely thinks he's on the right though, not like trying to manipulate you or anything. Oh, for sure, like, for him, he's 100% correct, no questions.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh my
As
god.
much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And I died. Chapter 2, The Damsel. This is definitely different.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay, I'm gonna proceed to the cabin.
She will. If only you knew what you did to us,
Smitten.
you villain.
Voice of the smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is
Oh
trying
my
to keep
God.
us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Amen.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
We're on our own.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind.
No.
Focus on the task.
We're on our own. Narrator, you're out of this. I will take
Interior of
no
the
knife.
cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
No knife.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No knife. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems
Welcoming.
in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh my god, it's always doing her a favor.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me, my love.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much.
Whoa.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Is there anyone there?
Yes, for everyone's sake.
Mr.
we're not in
Obama.
love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Stop lying to me.
You walk down
Aww.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Just bite the other wrist off and we'll be out.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
She's so tiny.
You know she can't hear you, right?
What, she can't? Oh, right.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I was so worried about you. You remember me, right?
Yeah, what's up? The damsel. Can we even get out? Bro, all the voice actors are so good. Truly. I think I'll try to get the rest of the achievements next week. I'm down to continue playing the demo, if you guys want me to. Because this is interesting. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 endings. So there's 6 more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 endings still. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, I'll definitely continue this. It's been close to 2 hours, so I'm gonna have to cut it. But this is great. I didn't know what to expect because I just saw the trailer. Like, the trailer gives me nothing. And that's what's good about it. You come here not knowing anything. The Steam description of the game also doesn't tell you anything. And that is the best part. Because I'm so impressed by everything. I'm so surprised. I think they really did a good job. I don't know how many chapters the game is going to have. But just 2 gives us so much already. Yeah, I'm so curious what will come after of these ending points. Yes, honestly, you're so right. This slaps. It does severely. I still don't know if we can trust her or not. This ending was good. She's still in prison, but, you know. She was nice for once. The other ones, not so much. But I can't wait to see where we go next. There's still 6 endings and some other achievements. So, yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, the plan for next week is definitely to continue this and 100% in my games. But the mommy demon prisons. Honestly, it might be your initial actions influence whether she's good or bad. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. You can't just do that. Was not expecting that from the menu. I guess I can't look too much at her. Yes, like, I didn't bring the blade with me this last time. So I think she was like nicer to me because I wasn't there to actually kill her or anything. I was just there for her. I think she was nice to me because of that. So maybe next week I'll try and do most of the routes without the knife because I did most of them with the knife this time. Sorry, the menu keeps changing and it's creepy. Imagine we just saw Wayne out in the corner. That would be a fun Easter egg. Like out there in the little corner of the trees, a little Wayne. That would be that would be funny. Also, I did change my screen lock on my computer to be that image of Wayne walking us to our house. And I totally forgot about it until I opened my computer today. And I got quite a bit of a surprise because I wasn't expecting it. And it was funny. Wayne is just there waiting for me to unlock my computer. Oh, that was great. I love this. We should find someone to raid. Theoretically, any two of those stars close together could be him. You're right. You're right. Absolutely correct. It could be his little eyes. Oh my god. But thank you for joining me today. This went way better than any expectations I had because I had none. But this was great. Let me see if anyone's actually playing the demo. Or if it's just me. It's just me. Anyone playing Scarlet Hollow? Hold on. Let's see. I really enjoyed the stream. Thanks, Sir. No, thank you all so much for suggesting this. Listen, I'm having the time of my life. These are the games that I really, really enjoy. And you guys, it feels like you guys know me, and I'm really glad that we can have this good environment where I like what I'm streaming and you guys enjoy seeing it. So it's just everything is great. If you lower your expectations, you will never be disappointed and always be pleasant surprise. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. He's so wise. Yes, thank you. It was great. No, thank you. This has been lovely. There's some people playing Sherlock, but this Saladborn is live again. We rated him last time when he was playing Sherlock. He's playing Diablo. Oh, is anyone playing Heavy Rain by chance? That is also a little Heavy Ryan. I know how to type. Really interesting game. It is. I'm gonna raid Saladborn. He was great to raid last time. I'm sure it will be great again. So he's playing Diablo 4. Let's give him some love. I haven't seen any Diablo games. This looks very interesting. Not exactly the type of game I would play, but the type of game that I would watch. So let's give him a watch. Let's give him some love. And I'll see you guys next week. Schedule should probably return to Monday, Wednesday. But again, don't forget to... There's my Discord to join the server and my Twitter to follow for updates or just funnies. Please feel free to stick with me. And thank you again for the lovely stream. This was a blast. I can't wait for the rest of the endings and for the game to come out. I'm so ready and I know I'll get it. I'll get it first day. So, have a great rest of your day. Have a good rest, everyone. Thank you. Don't forget to stay fresh, drink your waters, hydrate. Stay safe. I love you all so, so much. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye! Drink our waters.